Good afternoon. This is Apba and Apba Baseball Classics bringing to you game number 41. The 1938 New York Yankees are the Kings of the Hill in this tournament. They're 2-0. Today they're hosting the 1940 Cincinnati Reds. In the starting lineups, the Reds will have Billy Werber at third base, Mike McCormick in left field, Frank McCormick at first base, Ernie Lombardi right cleanup and catch, Ivel Goodman's in center field, Lonnie Fry at second base, Harry Kraft in right field, Billy Myers shortstop, and Paul Derringer on the mound. He is a BYZ pitcher. For the 1938 Yankees, they'll lead off with Frankie Crosetti at shortstop, Red Wolf at third base, DiMaggio's in center field, Gehrig's at first, Heinrich in right, Dickey in center, or catcher, Joe Gordon's the second baseman, Twinkle Toes Selkirk is the left fielder, and Lefty Gomez, a great BY pitcher, is on the mound. This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Okay, here's the first roll of the game. We have Lefty Gomez pitching to Billy Werber, third baseman for the Cincinnati Reds. First roll is a 5-4. That's going to be a fly out to right field. One down. Next batter is Mike McCormick, the left fielder. His roll is a 2-4. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 outs. And now Buck McCormick, not related to Mike, he rolls a 5-6. That's a 34. And 34 is a pop out the shortstop unless the pitcher's a Y. He has a Y, so it's another strikeout. 3 up and 3 down in the top of the first. Go to the bottom of the first. 0-0 with the Yankees coming to bat. Paul Derringer is on the mound for the Cincinnati Reds. He was their number 2 pitcher. He's grade BYZ thrower. And a 5-5 roll for the Crosetti. That's a fly out the center field. 1 out. Brings up Red Wolf, the third baseman for the Yankees. 6-1 roll is a roller to the shortstop. Myers to first. 2 outs. And now Joe DiMaggio. His roll is a 31. And that is a fly out to center field. So as the Reds go in order, so do the Yankees. We go to the top of the second inning, no score. A slow-footed but line drive hitting Ernie Lombardi, the catcher, steps up to the box in the top of the second for the Cincinnati Reds. That was a 5. All right, 3-2 is a ground ball to second base. Lombardi's retired, 1 down. Brings up Ivel Goodman. 16 is a rollout to the shortstop, played made by Frank Crosetti, 2 outs. And Lonnie Fry, he rolls a 1-2, and that's a ground ball out to second base. Bottom of 2 we go, no score. Paul Derringer delivering to the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Gehrig with a 1-6 roll, that's a ground out to the shortstop. 1 down. Tommy Heinrich, 1-4 is a fly out to left field. Mike McCormick on the play, 2 outs. And Bill Dickey rolls a 2-3. That's a comebacker back to Derringer, who throws over to first. Another 3 up and 3 down inning for Paul Derringer and the Reds. We go to the top of the third inning. No score. All right, Harry Kraft leads off the third for the Reds. I think he once had a 376 batting average that led the National League, but not this year. He was only 244 in 1940 for the Reds. His role is a 3-4, and that's going to be a fly out to center field. 1 down. Billy Myers, the shortstop, rolls a 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll. And 1-3 is a double for Billy Myers, and that's the first hit of the game. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitcher, Paul Derringer. His roll is a 3-5, and that's a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs is going to be up to Billy Werber to get the run home. His roll is a Let's see, our last color is green, so 65, that's a 35. A foul out to third base. All right, no one's a hit, one left. Bottom of the third, it's still 0-0. College-educated Joe Gordon steps up there against Paul Derringer. 6-1 roll is a fly out to the left fielder, Mike McCormick. One away. Yankees are still looking for their first hit. Here is Twinkletoes Selkirk, who rolls a 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Selkirk. And 41 will be a double for Twinkletoes Selkirk. Yankees have a man in scoring position with one out. Same situation the Reds had. Lefty Gomez comes to bat. He rolls a 4-2, and that's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. It's going to be up to the Crow, Frankie Crosetti, who rolls a 3-3 roll. That's a hit column roll. We're going to need more rolls. 42 on the second column is a run-scoring double for Frankie Crosetti. RBI. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead, and the Crows at second base. That brings up Red Wolf with 2 outs. Derringer with a stretch. Here's the pitch. 5-6 is a strikeout of Red Wolf. And that's the third out. We go to the fourth inning. 1-0 Yankees. Myron Mike McCormick leads off for the Reds. He also turned up on the 1948 Boston Braves National League Championship team. He rolls a 2-2, and that's a base hit for Mike McCormick. Almost always was a high average hitter. Here is Frank McCormick, the first baseman. His role is a 5-1. 8 against a B pitcher is going to be a ground out to first base, 5-3. Runner goes to second. So Frank McCormick at least advances the runner. Ernie Lombardi with 1 out and runner on second. His role is a 2-6. That's a roller to the shortstop, or a pop out to the shortstop. So Lombardi's retired, 2 outs. And Ivo Goodman with the chance to get the tie and run home. He rolls a 6-2, and that is a comebacker back to Gomez for the third out. Bottom of the fourth inning, Reds don't score. They leave a runner in scoring position. 1-0 Yankees. Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio leads off the bottom of the fourth inning for New York, and he rolls a 5-5 base hit for Joe DiMaggio. He is 1 for 2. Fast runner at first base. Lou Gehrig steps to the plate. His role is a 3-3, and that is going to be a drive toward the right field fence. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, a 2-run home run for Lou Gehrig. This is the scoreboard to 3-0 Yankees. So Lou Gehrig touches them all. Still nobody out in the inning. Tommy Heinrich rolls a, 3-2 rolls, the ground ball to the second baseman, Billy Myers. And Heinrich is out, one away for the Yankees. Bill Dickey rolls a 2-1, and that's a fly ball to Mike McCormick in left field. 2 outs. And now Flash Gordon rolls a 2-5, and that is a base hit for Gordon. 2 outs, runner at first. We'll need another dice roll for Twinkletoes. 52 is a 27. That's a round out to third base. That takes us to the 5th inning, and the score is Yankees 3 and the Reds 0. All right, 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Reds. In the 5th inning, 6-2 is a fly ball to the right fielder, Tommy Heinrich. 1 out. Harry Kraft rolls a 5-5. That's a fly out the center. That B turns that into a fly out the center. 2 outs. And now Billy Myers, he rolls a 3-5. 39 is going to be a strike for strike 1. 5-6 is a 34, and that is going to be a strikeout. 4 strikeouts for Lefty Gomez. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 3-0 Yankees. All right, through 5 innings, Lefty Gomez has shut out the 1940 Reds, and he will lead off the hitting for the Yankees in the, let's get that yellow die in there, in the bottom of the 5th inning for New York, up by 3 runs. 4-5, Derringer walks the pitcher. So leadoff batter is on for New York. Top of the order, and Frank Rossetti. He rolls a 4-6. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3. 3 strikeouts for Derringer, and there is 1 out. Red Wolf rolls a 4-6, and that's a fly out to right field. 2 outs. And here is Joe DiMaggio. His roll is a 3-6, and a 33 is a pop out to third base. DiMaggio is retired. He's 1 for 3 on the day. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Yankees 3 and the Reds nada. All right, Lefty Gomez is now finishing his 2nd time through the order. Has only given up 2 hits. Paul Derringer steps into the box, the Reds pitcher. 3-4 is a fly ball to center field, caught by Joe DiMaggio for the 1st out. Top of the order, and third baseman Billy Werber rolls a 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll. And 3-2 is a 7. Just a single for Billy Werber. He's at first with 1 out. Fast runner. Mike McCormick rolls a... All right, I missed a trade for the second little purple dice. I'll re-roll that. He rolls a 5-5. That's a 7 with a runner at first base. That's going to be a single right field, and the base runner goes to third. First and third for Cincinnati. The Yankees will play the infield back, and McCormick gets a, we're on the yellow dice. That's a 2-3 roll. 26, first and third. Infield's playing deep. That's going to be a 4-3. It's going to be a double play. 4-6-3 double play. So that kills a promising inning for the Reds. And Frank McCormick is 0 for 3. We're at the bottom of the 6th inning. 3-0 Yankees. That brings about the Iron Horse. 1-6 is a ground out to the shortstop Billy Myers. Gehrig is 1 for 3, 1 out. Tommy Heinrich. His roll is a 1-1 roll. That's going to be a double for Heinrich. 3rd double for the Yankees in this game. And that brings up Bill Dickey. Dickey's roll is a 3-6. That's a 14. That's going to be a base on balls. Bill Dickey draws a walk. 1 out, 2 on brings up Flash Gordon, who rolls a 1-6, 28. And let's see, 28 is going to be a 6-4-3 inning double play hit into by Flash Gordon. Takes us to the 7th inning. Yankees 3 and the Reds nothing. This is a point of fatigue inning for Lefty Gomez. 3 bad things happened to him. His pitching grade will go down 1 level. 2-3 roll for Lombardi. That's a 38. I think that's a ball or a strike. That's a ball. Next roll is a 4-3, and that's a comebacker back to Gomez. Lombardi is the 1st out of the 7th inning. That brings up Ivo Goodman. Goodman's roll is a 4-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs, 5 strikeouts for Gomez. And Lonnie Fry, he rolls a base on balls. And that's the first walk given up by Lefty Gomez. Harry Kraft comes to bat. He rolls a 1-5. That's an 8 against a B pitcher, the runner on first. Round out to the first baseman, flips to Gomez covering. That's the third out. And another fairly quiet inning for Lefty Gomez. Okay, bottom of the seventh inning for Derringer. He is in his fatigue inning as well. One mark of fatigue against Gomez due to the walk. Here's the pitch to Twinkletoes Selkirk. Selkirk rolls a 4-4. That's a fly out the center field. He's 1 for 3. Let's see. Lefty Gomez will come to bat. He rolls a 6-2. Let's comebacker back to Derringer, who throws to McCormick at first. 2 outs. And now top of the order to Frankie Crosetti, who rolls a 2-3, and that's another comebacker to Derringer. Crosetti's 1 for 4. We got the top of the 8th inning. Yankees 3 and the Reds nothing. Okay, we go to the top of the 8th inning. Reds have only 6 outs to go. They got the pitcher due to bat next, and coming out on deck is a pitch hitter. Billy Myers leads off for the Cincinnati Reds. Lefty Gomez still on the mound for the Yankees. We have a 3-6 roll for Myers, who grounds out to first base. 1 away. Another pitch hitter is Maury Arnovich. His roll is a 3-2. That's a rollout to second base. That's 2 outs, top of the order to Billy Werber, who rolls a 3-2. And that's a rollout to second base. Werber is 1 for 4. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Lefty Gomez is in complete charge. He leads 3-0. All right, Red Wolf leads off for the Yankees in the last of the 8th. He rolls a 6-3, and that is a fly out to center field. Wolf goes 0 for 4 on the day. There's Joe DiMaggio, who rolls a 2-6. That's a ground out to Lonnie Fry at second base. 2 outs. Lou Gehrig rolls a 5-4, and that's a fly out to right field. Here we go. Top of the 9th inning. Yankees 3 and the Reds 0. Okay, it will be the best part of the order for the Reds. Myron Mike McCormick, then Frank McCormick, and Ernie Lombardi for the top of the 9th inning. 3-5 is a base hit for Mike McCormick. I think that's a second mark against the fatigue of Lefty Gomez. The Reds have a runner at first, nobody out. Mike McCormick is 3 for 4 on the day. Actually has 3 of the 5 Cincinnati hits. Frank McCormick, 3 runs down, there's no plays on. He rolls a 2-6, and that's going to be a ground ball hit to shortstop. Picked up by Crosetti over to Gordon at second and to Gehrig at first. It is a 4-6-3 double play. It's a second twin killing that Frank McCormick has rolled into. And that has been very hurtful for the Reds. 2 outs. Ernie Lombardi comes to bat. Lombardi rolls a walk, ball 4. Second walk given up by Lefty Gomez, and that's 3 bad things that's happened to him. So his grade goes down to a C. Looks over the dugout, signals to manager McCarthy he wants to finish this game. Iowa Goodman steps in, 2 outs and a runner at first. Goodman's roll is a 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Goodman. And 5-2 is an 11. Base hit, first and third Cincinnati. So manager McCarthy has seen enough. Lefty Gomez will be sent to the showers to a great round of applause. And Grandma Murphy, Johnny Murphy, grade C, pitcher with no modifiers, will be brought in to try to close out this game for New York. All right, Lonnie Fry steps in. We're going to re-roll the dice. I forgot what color on, or we might be out of dice rolls for this inning. Murphy's delivery to Lonnie Fry, the infield playing back with 2 outs. 5-1 roll is a 9 against a C. That's the line drive over the head of Frankie Crosetti, and it will put the Reds on the board. Fry's at first. Base runner on first goes to third. The base runner on third scores. It's 3-1 New York. Now Harry Kraft is the batter. Tying run is at first base. Grabmo Murphy from the stretch. Here's the delivery to Kraft. 5-6 is a 34. 5-6 is a 34. And that's going to be a pop-up shallow left field taken by Twinkle Toes Selkirk. And that's the ball game. Reds make it interesting in the ninth. Final score, Yankees 3 and the Cincinnati Reds 1. Yankees move into third place in the King of the Hill standings with a 3-0 record. Next time they could move up even better when they play the 1940 Reds. MVP of today's game would be Lefty Gomez, who goes 8 2/3 innings, gives up only 1 run, strikes out 5 Reds, and only walks 2. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.